Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. We are in the office of the gallery and we're going to try and get a folder which is somewhere on this sofa, but Lane, of course, is here. Now, sorry if there's a little bit of an echo on my mic audio. We've just moved to a new house and my setup isn't quite complete yet for the recording area, so it will be in my little office, but it's going to take a bit of time, so it's going to be a bit of a work in progress, but wanted to get the videos out anyway, so you guys have got some things to watch. So I guess, should we click on the sofa? Okay, we're going to sit down, fine.
Lane hadn't noticed the folder. With that amount of padding, who would? The only way to get hold of it was to distract him.
Alright, let's distract him. Where is this folder? Oh, is that it there? Yes, that's it there. Okay. It doesn't look like we can click on anything, so talk.
Monsieur Lane?
Hector, please.
No, not Hector. Let's ask about the owner.
So you really don't know who owns this up?
I'm sorry, my dear, I really don't.
I think he's lying. Statue of Henri.
I see Henri had a statue of himself.
Yes, for a man of high aspiration, he had alarmingly low taste. Nevertheless, I shall miss him. We were like family.
What will happen to this place now?
Henri's widow will decide, poor soul. She may find it in her heart to keep me around.
Yeah, he hopes.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
Okay, let's ask about the painting itself.
Is there anything you can tell me about the painting?
It was an absolute treat to come across it. A true undiscovered gem.
There's no denying it is a fantastic painting. What can you tell me about the religious significance?
Of course, there is a deep religious symbolism locked within the painting, too. Central to this must be the pantheon of saints.
Okay, glass of champagne?
Oh, Hector. Perhaps I will join you in that glass of champagne.
But of course, champagne, nature's balm in troubled times.
Ah, he's got it down there. I was hoping he would leave so that we could take the thing. Of course he's got it there. Alright, so the folder's there. Okay, we can click on the glass. We've now got the glass. Okay. Can we... Oh, okay, we can...
To new friends!
We can toast, okay.
To love!
Not love, no. Definitely not. He's peed himself.
Dieu, that is so cold!
Oops, silly me. I am so sorry.
I'll have to dry this off. Don't you worry, my dear.
Off to the toilet you go.
In the folder was a list of all the paintings in the exhibition. La Malediccio had to be there. It was. And next to it was the owner's name, Mr. MEDOVSKY. The police had obviously not spotted the folder.
MEDOVSKY?
I had what I needed for my story.
That's the guy that George found the name for at Vita
Monsieur
Security.
Lane, thanks for everything. But I think I hear my editor calling.
Ma chérie, no need to leave so soon. It's only a little spillage.
Yes, we're leaving. Don't worry about it. A little while later.
And I found out who claims to own La Malediccio. Some guy named MEDOVSKY. Sounds Russian, right?
MEDOVSKY, my god.
Who is he?
He knows.
He's new on the oligarch block.
Ah.
Fresh into London from Russia with ambition and a bloody reputation. Collard, this is way over your head. I'm gonna put a more experienced crime journalist on the story. I can't afford for you to get hurt.
Relax, Ronnie. This is my story. Leave it with me. Let's discuss it over lunch tomorrow.
Okay. But don't do anything more. See you tomorrow.
Alright, so it looks like we might be getting taken off the
Ronnie
case.
didn't trust me on this story, but I wasn't going to let him give it to someone else. I was going to have to move fast.
Alright, we'll have to move fast. Oh, someone's at the door.
Come in.
Oh, it's George.
Hi, George. Great to see you.
You got out of prison then?
Hope you don't mind me just dropping in.
No, not at all. How are you getting on?
Pretty good. I found the gun that was used in the robbery.
I'm impressed.
Yeah? Well, Nave wasn't. He accused me of trying to plant it, and then of being involved in Henri's death.
Yeah, good old super
Then he
cop.
threw me into a cell. He couldn't make a stick, of course, so he had to let me go this morning. But he's convinced I'm involved. So if I put a foot wrong, he'll nail me next time. But, hey, on the bright side, have I got a story for you.
So we're going to obviously cross wires with MEDOVSKY then. So MEDOVSKY's involved in both Vera and supposedly the owner of the painting.
The manager at Vera Security lied about the owner of the company. When I pieced together that shredded letter, I got a name. MEDOVSKY.
MEDOVSKY. That's the same guy who claims to own La Maledicción.
What? He owns the painting and Vera Security?
Apparently.
He has to be the one behind this whole scam.
You're telling me?
It certainly seemed that way, wouldn't it?
We have to be sure.
Oh. Ah, here he is. Marquez. Oh yeah, George hasn't met him before, has he?
I cannot sleep on that bed. It is too soft.
Oh, sorry about that.
George, this is Senor Marquez.
Nice to meet you.
So you are this George, huh?
Uh-huh.
Senor Marquez is staying in the apartment across the hall. Apparently, he's the real owner of La Maledicción.
Apparently.
What? I thought you said MEDOVSKY was the owner.
Senor Marquez claims the painting was stolen from his family during the Spanish Civil War.
Really? Do you have any proof?
Senor Marquez, could you show him the photograph?
Okay. Oh, so we can actually like interact with more things on it this time.
Who's this?
My father. When they came for us in 38, I fled with my mother. But my father was not so lucky.
Okay.
How can we prove this is you as a child?
The dates would tie up, George.
Who's this?
My mother, a good woman, a saint.
Can't click on these statues, but these we can.
A pair of statues stood on plinths on the mantelpiece.
Okay. What about this one?
Statues were quite striking.
Fine. So the father, the mother, and that's obviously Marquez there. Okay,
It
fireplace.
was a grand fireplace.
Anything else? I don't think so, just the painting.
That's definitely La Maledicción hanging on the wall?
It belonged to my family, so it belongs to me.
If the painting really was stolen during the 1930s, then this MEDOVSKY guy has no legitimate claim to it. But how can I be sure that you're the boy in that picture?
I can prove it. Look at my father in the photograph. You see the medallion he's wearing? He gave it to me just before he died. This medallion has been in our family for hundreds of years.
So this is it. I was expecting him to say like he lost it and we were going to have to go and find it as like a puzzle and then bring it back to him and then, you know, but it's here.
Definitely the same medallion. A snake eating its own tail. That's also on the painting.
It is the Ouroboros.
The what?
The Ouroboros. It is a sign of my people, my family, my faith. The Gnostics. My father was a Gnostic leader. La Maledicción is sacred to the Gnostics.
The Gnostics.
Hence they both display the Ouroboros.
A priest I met said the painting was the devil's work. A thing of evil.
Ha! He would say that. Do not believe all you hear from the church. Whatever you think, the painting is mine.
Okay.
If Marquez was the true owner of Maledicción, then MEDOVSKY had no legal claim to it.
Yeah.
Might be tough to prove, but if I could, we wouldn't have to pay out on the insurance.
That'd be cool.
So, if the painting belongs to you, how did MEDOVSKY get it?
The fascists stole it. It went to Madrid, then Berlin, then After the war, to Moscow. After that, it was lost. Until now.
We need to talk to this MEDOVSKY, but how do we find him?
Good question. Bottle of wine?
It was a cheap bottle of wine.
Alright, should we have a look around?
Nico's camera was pretty old. I wished she could afford a new one. Nico had finally upgraded her computer.
Oh, good. She's upgraded it. Anything in the bin?
Nico's trash can was full of paper.
Okay.
No surprise there.
No. Anything else we can click on? The door. Nothing on there. Oh, there's the chest from the first
It
game.
looked like Nico kept her most secret possessions close to her chest.
Ha! Clever. Okay, yeah, I think that's all we can really click on. Right, let's talk to Marquez again and then Nico, I guess.
Senor Marquez,
Yes, George?
The painting.
so La Malediccio belongs to your family.
It did. Once it was stolen, I did not believe I would ever see it again.
You must have been excited to see the painting again.
It was a miracle.
Okay. What about the Gnostics?
You mentioned the Gnostics. What can you tell me about them?
It is not important. A religious sect, that is all. My
Fine.
family were Gnostic. They were a peaceful, good people.
Okay. I doubt he wants to talk about any of the items we've got, so... Nico?
Hey, Nico?
Yes, George?
MEDOVSKY?
What do we know about this MEDOVSKY character?
Ronnie said he was dangerous and very rich. He claims to be the owner of La Malediccio.
And appears to be the boss of Vita's security who were supposed to protect it. Now that kind of figures. The best way to steal something is to get hired to look after it.
True.
But why steal a painting you already own?
We need to talk to this guy.
To do that, we need to find him.
Alright, let's ask about the thief.
So let's go over what we know about the thief.
Okay, well, he had a distinctive tattoo on one arm.
And his helmet had Waterloo Motors across it.
Yep.
Not a lot to go on.
Fine. The painting?
Why would somebody steal their own painting?
Insurance scam? But then why kill Henri?
I get the impression that Henri was somehow involved.
That's what I was thinking. I don't think he was meant to die, but I think he was involved in it.
I found the gun that Henri was shot with at Vita's security.
If MEDOVSKY owns Vera Security, it means that he must know the killer.
Well, it can't be Annette, but she has to be involved in some way.
Yeah, probably. Let's ask about the tattoo.
You said the thief had a tattoo.
On his arm, it was a skull and crossbones with headhunters written around it.
Okay. Waterloo Motors?
We need to track down Waterloo Motors.
Have you tried the internet?
I've been kind of busy.
Okay, let's have a look. Waterloo Station, Battle of Waterloo, Waterloo Kebabs, Waterloo Sunset. Ah, here we go. Waterloo Motors. It's a garage in London. I'll send the number to your phone.
Oh, nice. Oh, it even does like a little chime thing. That's quite good. Okay, so do we... Oh yeah, look, Waterloo Motors. Let's give them a call.
Waterloo Motors.
Hi,
How can I help you?
my name is George Stobart. I'm investigating a murder that was committed here in Paris.
What's that got to do with us?
The helmet?
The guy we're looking for was wearing a helmet with Waterloo Motors on it.
Oh yeah. It's a very popular helmet.
I don't suppose you know who might have bought one?
Well, not unless you've got any more information, mate.
Okay, well we know about the tattoo.
The killer had a tattoo on his arm. It said, Headhunters.
Oh, I know that guy. Yeah, he bought one of our helmets just the other day.
Terrific. Do you know his name?
Nah. Brings his boss's Merc here to have it serviced. Word to the wise, though. I hear he don't mess about.
Ah.
The car's registered on Dutchy Street for
Yep, that would probably be a help.
No, that's more than enough. You've been a great help. Thanks for your time.
See ya.
Okay, so we know where the car is registered to.
Bingo!
Good work. That has to be the guy. And now we've got his address.
How about a trip to London?
I thought you'd never ask. Senor Marquez, will you be okay here?
The bed is uncomfortable. But it will do. Come back quickly. With the painting, eh?
We'll try. London. Okay, nice. We're off to London.
London cabbies. Gotta love them.
Oh, this looks great.
This
Look at
is
this.
the place. Here on the right.
Its art style is fantastic. It's really beautiful, isn't it?
To afford a place like this in London, you've got to be good at something.
Yeah. Or a criminal.
So, we clear on how we're going to do this?
Yeah, we're two insurance investigators, see? We finagle our way inside, butter MEDOVSKY up, and then get the dirt on him, right?
Okay, yeah.
A noodle?
Yeah, finagle. You remember how to finagle, don't you, Nico?
George, how could I ever forget?
Good, because I suspect we're gonna need major league finaggling in this one.
You got it.
Okay. Right, well, we found the address where MEDOVSKY is probably registered to. Whether or not he'll be here, I don't know, but it's a lead. So we'll look around this place in the next one. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, Numinous, Coumadin, and Paul Leone. And I'll see you next time.